Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. My name is Christian, the founder of ProWeb. In this video, I will be taking you through on Facebook advertising policies. As a prospective advertiser, you need to get yourself acquainted to the do's and don'ts of Facebook ads in order to protect your account from being banned or restricted. I have seen real-life cases whereby advertisers' accounts are being banned due to one reason or the other. So in this video, I will be giving you a step-by-step guide on Facebook advertising policies. Having said this, let's get started. Okay, our number one of our Facebook advertising policy is the low quality content or disruptive content. I believe most of us might have experienced this as a reason why our art is being rejected, and we are yet to figure out the cause of that. So in this video, I'm going to show you what low quality content or disruptive content is all about. So let's read together. This may be defined as a situation whereby the Facebook ads and the corresponding landing page has no correlation. Imagine your ad is all about clothes sales and the landing page is portraying chicken feet. These acts may affect users' experience, and Facebook tends to control such by rejecting the advert. Another cause to this is using a low quality landing page or using links like WhatsApp or Facebook messengers in replace of a landing page. Most of the times, advertisers do not want to spend money in creating a landing page, but they want to run a conversion or a traffic ad. Sequel to this, they may use their WhatsApp or a Facebook Messenger links in replace of a landing page. This act is disruptive and it may lead to ads being rejected. Having said this, an ideal person will like to ask, what is Facebook ads all about and what is a landing page? Okay, a Facebook ad is the proposed advert that wish to be advertised or that has been advertised, right? Yes, a Facebook ad is that content or that advert that has been advertised, while a landing page is a web page in which targeted audience will be directed to when they click on your ads or your Facebook advert. Now, the landing page, it contains details or detailed informations about the advert. It gives the intended users more idea of what the advert is all about, so that at that point they can take action in making purchase or in registering to your online courses and so on and so forth. Having said this, let me give you a typical, or let me show you a typical example of what Facebook advert and what a landing page is all about. Okay, when I go to my Facebook page. Okay, this is my Facebook personal account. So okay, I've seen one Facebook ad which is elegant themes. So if you're going through your Facebook page and you see a post that carries this title sponsored, just know that that is a sponsored advert, right? Yes, as you can see on my phone screen, you can see the write-ups, which is talk about mind blowing, the DV cyber whatever, right? They also see the graphics. So these two components make up the Facebook ads. And again, beneath the image, you're going to see a call to action button. You can see get offer. some people do use learn more and so on and so forth. So when you click on that call to action button, it will now direct you to the landing page. Now, as I said earlier, that a landing page is a web page that gives users or targeted audience more information about the advert or the promotion, so that at the end of the day they will be convinced to take an action like purchasing the offer, joining a group, an online group class, and so on and so forth, right? As you can see on they say get this deal before it's gone, right? Get the deal before it is gone. So this is a call to action button, so they want you to purchase this theme for me to create a website, so I don't need that. So that's all concerning the landing page and the Facebook ads. So in a situation whereby your Facebook ad is talking about clothes and your landing page is now talking about chicken feet, you will observe that there is no correlation between both parties, because the Facebook ad is talking about something different while the landing page is talking about something different. So this will affect the experience of the intended users, and as a result of this, Facebook will flag your advert as a low quality content. Apart from that, most of the times you'll see whereby advertisers, they want to run a conversion ads or a traffic ads. When we talk about conversion ad is an objective under the Facebook advert that helps to give you real-time conversions over your advert, right? Now, because people know how useful the conversion and the traffic objective is, and they also know that for them to run this advert, they need a landing page. But since they don't want to spend money in acquiring or getting a landing page for themselves, what most advertiser does is they use their WhatsApp link or their Facebook Messenger link or any other unverified link in replace of a landing page. So when you do such, Facebook will also flag off your adverts as a low quality content or a disruptive content. So for you to get your advert being protected or not being rejected, you need to stay away from this. So if you want to run a conversion ad or you want to run a traffic ad, there is need for you to get a website, or you can pay someone to build a landing page for you. So having said that, let's quickly go back to our slide. We have successfully looked at the low quality content or disruptive content, right? So the next one on our list is the illegal product or services. Selling of illegal products like tobacco, sex toys, contraceptives, etc. will lead to the rejection of your art. While a typical example of an illegal service can easily be traceable to an unacceptable business practice like social investment networking programs, e.g. MMM. Number 3 is discriminatory practices. Facebook is not in support of running a discriminatory advert against people based on personal attributes such as race, age, ethnicity, color, national origin, religion, disability, medical, or genetic conditions. That means if your advert seems to be provocative to someone's personal interest or a group of people, such adverts will be rejected. Number 4, weapons, ammunition, or explosives. Ads related to harmful substances like guns, bombs are not accepted under Facebook advertising policies, though these may be accepted if the ad is not a promotional advert but an educative campaign. Example, running a campaign in order to educate people on the effect of explosives is accepted. Number 5, third-party infringement. Facebook front against piracy. That is, using other people's content trademark to run your own advert. This is an act of impersonation or copywriting, and it is a criminal offense. Adverts that possess such characteristics will be rejected. Take note of that. Number 6. Controversial content. Ads must not contain content that exploits crisis or controversial political or social issues for commercial purposes. Number 7. Non-functional landing page. Ads must not direct people to non-functional landing page content that interferes with a personal ability to navigate away from the page. Take note of that. And I believe we have looked at what a landing page is, which we say that a landing page is a web page in which intended users or prospective customers are being directed to in order for them to get detailed information about the advertised product so that they can take actions, right? So the next one is cheating and deceitful practice. Art must not promote products or services that are designed to engage in cheating or deceitful practice. If the objective of your advert is to deceive people with fake programs, products, or services in the name of gratifying your selfish interests, those exploited have the liberty to report your ad and your advert will be rejected. Number 9. Payday loans, checks, advance, and bill bonds. Ads may not promote payday loans, paychecks, advance, bill bonds, or any short-term loans intended to cover someone's expenses until their next payday. Right. Number 10. Vaccine discouragement. Art must not discourage people from vaccination or advocate against vaccine. Okay, let me give you a typical example of this. Following the advent of coronavirus and the inventions of vaccine to aid this, most people are yet to accept the vaccine due to one reason or the other. So if you intend to run adverts to discourage people from taking approved vaccine, Facebook will reject your ad requests. Number 11. Militarized social movements and violence inducing conspiracy network. Art must not contain praise, support, or groups with ties to violence. That is, if the aim of your advert is to run a campaign to set up a protest against government policies, Facebook is not in support of that in the platform. Number 12. Prohibited financial products or services. Facebook is against running ads to promote financial products and services that are frequently associated with misleading or deceptive promotional practices. That is, re-promoting a financial service or product that has been flagged as being deceitful will be rejected. Okay, the next one is number 13, right? Grammar and profanity. Art must not contain profanity or bad grammar and punctuations, right? Symbols, numbers, and letters must be used properly without the intention of circumventing Facebook art review process or other enforcement system. Usually, Facebook uses a system-based approach or an artificial intelligence system to review every advert. In receipt of your ad request, the system checks for wrong use of grammar or words. Some advertisers are aware of this and so they use symbols in replace of words so that the AI, which is the artificial intelligence machine, will not dictate it. Without knowing that Facebook ad is still subjective to further human review, and at this point, Facebook will decline their advert. Number 14. Adult content. Art must not contain adult content. This include nudity, depictions of people in explicit or suggestive positions or actions that are overly suggestive or sexually provocative. Number 15. Number 15 is sensational content, right? Using of shocking or excessively violent content is quite unacceptable. That is, shocking image that may affect the emotion of users is not accepted. Example, an image depicting car accident. Number 15 on our list. So the number 16 on our list is the sales of body parts. The sales of human body part is highly prohibited. Wow. I'm just kind of being surprised seeing this, right? Do people still sell body parts in this modern generation? However, if that is the case, Facebook do not accept such under their platform. Okay, we have successfully looked at some key Facebook advertising policies, and I strongly believe that this will help you at the cost of running Facebook ads for your business. Or if you intend to run adverts for people, I know by now you have understand things that you need to put into consideration before accepting any offer. Stay tuned and remain blessed. I'm Chris, the founder of ProWeb.